passing attack today. Ryan's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
Freeman's tackled down at the 43.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was the quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
Second down and 5. Over the middle and incomplete that time. It's third down coming up. Lions pass will be incomplete this time.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Falcons defense returns to the field, and they got to be saying right now, come on now, go for it again on your own side of the field on fourth down if we get to that point.
Well, we know why now. He's not a coach in the NFL making decisions like that. He'd be fired after 1 week. You just got to be smarter than that.
Jackson with the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Peterson lines up in the backfield. Makes the catch in the open field.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Peterson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Bridgewater's on the move. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, he has such a good arm. That's all we talk about. We never talk about the fact that when he has to, you make him, you force him out of the pocket, he'll run with that football and get some yards.
The Vikings have decided now to go for it on fourth down and a short yardage situation. The Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. The Vikings have it at the 29. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 32. Takes it from the eye. They deck him in the backfield. Peterson's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Vikings take it from the 28. Ball's loose. The offense was able to recover the ball. Not able to get away from Jackson that time. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Pulls it in. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Bill, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over and tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
The Vikings have it at the 39. Looking across the middle.
The Vikings that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Vikings official. Adrian Peterson's back is an area of major concern right now. Guys, they've taken him to get an MRI, and they fear he may have ruptured a disc.
But they can't connect.
On top of that, they're saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out for right now, but they would not rule out an extended absence.
2nd down following that incompletion. Flip to the outside. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Smith's the one who brings him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the 2nd half. Every 1st down you get shortens that football game.
And now Ryan's going to take off. And that pass is just thrown away.
Well, that time the quarterback, nobody open as he drops back, so he scrambles out of the pocket, and he lives to play another day. Helps the offense. Instead of taking the sack, throws the football away.
2nd down and 10. They'll run it off the toss. 2 minutes to go in the 2nd half. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 3. Tosses the football. Freeman's met after a gain of 8. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good job by the offense getting the 1st down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
1st and goal from the 9. Jones comes up with the catch. Kendricks there to make the tackle.
We know what they're going to do. They're not going to try to run the score up here, but they're also going to protect themselves, so they're going to run the play and try to block you. It's up to the defense to stop them.
Ryan's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Touchdown, Falcons. Freeman's just scored his 4th touchdown of the day. My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. The Falcons defense comes onto the field. The outcome of this one is never in doubt, and this is, in essence, Phil, a curtain call for this dominant defensive unit.
Yeah, go out there, watch a couple plays, make some tackles, give each other the high five, and there's going to be a lot of smiles on the defensive side because this was an outstanding effort on their part here today. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. Bridgewater's going to take off with it. It's wide open.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First and 10. Here's Rudolph. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
1st down following the long play. Makes the reception.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Bridgewater's completion percentage, 40% on the day. And Wallace is going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his fourth catch of the day. The Falcons signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Touchdown in the late stages. The late touchdown's not going to change the outcome of the game, but perhaps it's something to build on for next week, Phil.
Well, it sure doesn't hurt. Sometimes when you score late in games, it does carry over, softens the blow of losing a little bit, and it can carry over into practice, and you sure hope it carries into next week's game.
And a flag is down.
Delayed game, offense.
At times stopping a two-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side down the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
The Falcons ready to return the kick. Hester's got a chance to return this one. Fights through that hit, and they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Falcons will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling. Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10. Makes the catch in open space. 8th catch today so far. Falcons are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. One more play, and it's in the books. Looking to go up top again on first down. Tammy, the target. He's in the clear. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Well, usually I'd say this last play of the game, even though it results in a touchdown, it means nothing. But in today's game, we know fantasy football, such a big deal. Somebody out there is jumping up and down over that touchdown.
The Falcons for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple of days.